For this successful variation of the Zig Rig, you will need a covert dark mugger hook. We recommend a size 10, a spool of Zig Link. We also recommend our Hydroflow as another great alternative. Some Zig Rig foam. You will also need a pair of sharp scissors, some dumbbell stops, a baiting needle, and lastly you will need some Enterprise artificial bloodworm and a sewing needle with a large eye. Start by pulling a length of Zig Link off of the spool. When at your desired length, simply cut. Next step, form a small hair loop of around 3mm and tighten down. Now trim the tag end to neaten it off. Taking your covert dark mugger hook, pass the end of your hook link material through the back of the eye. Set a short hair length and trap in place with your thumb and forefinger. Proceed to whip down the shank 6 to 8 times, trapping the hair in position as shown. Pass your tag end through the back of the eye and tighten down. This is your knotless knot complete. Next, take a piece of artificial bloodworm and cut the length in half. It should be around this size when compared to your hook. Taking your sewing needle, thread your bloodworm onto the needle thin end first. Next step, pass your hook link through the eye of the needle as shown. Slide your bloodworm section over the eye and onto your hook link. Moisten the eye of your hook with saliva and then slowly pass the bloodworm over the hook eye. To aid hooking potential, make sure to check that your hook point lines up with your hook link exiting the bloodworm. Continue to push down and over the knot to the position shown. Taking a piece of Zig Rig foam, cut off a small section. Next step, make a cut through half of the foam. Take your baiting needle and pass it through the foam as shown. And then mount onto your hair, securing it in place with a dumbbell stop. Next step, position the foam so it sits neatly onto the hook shank. Finally, to make your hook bait look a little bit more natural, take your scissors and trim the edges of the foam like so. This is your Zig Rig complete.